Okay, guys, do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Let's change the color. Let's change the color. What color do we? I think I like that color. Yeah, I like the blue. Yeah. The blue is the one. Yeah, blue. All right. Blue. Blue it is for the last video of 2025 and today we are ranking. This is the yearly tradition. The yearly tradition of ranking the best Afro house tracks, Afro and melodic house tracks of 2025. Top 100 tracks. I made a playlist as always, as I do every year. I've named it Top Ranked 2025 Top 100 Afro and Melodic House by MANU. Let's get into it. As always, from the bottom to the top. At the bottom, Pablo Fierro, FNX Omar, Como El Agua. 99, Desejo, Levi M, Filo Luzolo. 98, Vertic, Surfaces on Sandela. At 97, I've got Alex Swan, Moon, Malachi, Bees and Honey. 96, Mersey, Zuzu, REU. 95, Magic in the Air, Francis Mercier, Magic System. 94, a track that actually just came out, I think last week, Unfazed remix of Panic Room, one of the best vocals in electronic music history. That was Aura and Camel Fat. 93, Chole, Jeff, Jelly Tapa, Freedom, Baroque remix. That was on Mo Black Records. 92, Night Freak, Roland Clark, Masterclass. 91, Braith, Native P, Tina Ardor, Merera. And at 90, guys, I've got David McKay, Masuma, Idali. Amazing. As always, guys, as I go through the list, let me know what I've missed in the comments. Let's continue. Okay, at 90, I said we had David McKay, Masuma, Idali. Amazing. At 89, Novak, Sippin'. That was on Deep Root. 88, Magnifique, Mosu, Deco, Walls. Great track. 87, First Club Record track, Find Your Way, KJZU, Pierre Johnson, Zelea. 86, Ameme, Barney Bones, Sweat. Amazing tune, very vibey. 85, I think one of my favorite tunes to play, McFly, Yalala. 84, another great track, Iman, Dennis Louvre, Clubhouse, Without You. 83, FNX Soma. 83, Maziri, TC Lawan, FNX Soma remix of Tamiditine. That was on Mo Black Records. 82, Vanko's remix of Isaka, 6 a.m. 81, a great track that Mo Black released as well here by Solu Benny, remix of E Tanta Saudade. All right, that's first 20 tracks. I think we should catch some vibes. What should we play, guys? What should we play? I think I'm gonna go with this Panic Room of Unfazed. Panic Room remix of Unfazed. He did a great job, man. He did a great job. Let's enjoy it for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, super nice. Unfazed, arguably the top newcomer in 2025. Of course, the track Ajira, which absolutely is included on this list. Okay, where were we? 80. I've got the Masala remix of Sauti. 79, Imad again, Clubhouse, Anton Kabaz. I mean, this was the track that had like 10 people on it. Imad, Peace Control, Jardine du Son, Dylan Lee, Anton Kabaz, Clubhouse. This one was Smoke on Higher Ground. What else? 79, Smoke. 78, Shaw. Nax Shaw was crazy. Shout out to Gondwana, man. Shout out to Yuji for putting that one out. 77, another club record, Johnny Gill, Adam, Telling Myself Lies vibe. 76, I've got Argento Dust, Pierre Johnson, Drum Hit. 75, FK Mash, Ascension Part 2. 74, Juno. Juno actually makes a few entrances on this list. Juno All Alone on Magnifique. What a year he had. 73, another track that I actually discovered quite late, but banger. Frank Falla, Benja, La Luz, two other guys that continue to grow this year. 72, Eno Napa, Fila the Giant, Tom and Jerry. 71, another favorite of mine, I wrote this, Collet, I Wanna Go. As a DJ, this track, to me, one of my favorite tracks to play. With that being said, let's play it for a little bit.
I wanna go with you all night. I wanna go with you all night.
Anytime I play this track in my sets, it just goes down. It goes down. You know, the first time I heard it, I was like, wow, this is, you know, not all that. I'll be honest. I was like, this is not all that. But then you hear it in like on big speakers and it completely changes your perspective on the sound. And yeah, after that, I completely fell in love with the sound. I wrote this. Killer. This year, I wrote this, killed it. Okay. I want to go at 71. Let's move on at 70. And Friends remake of It's Not Right on Ulu. Shout out to Ulu. 69, first Manu entrance, Gyal. Listen, Gyal was a sound that this year there was nothing like Gyal. So proud of this one and putting this one out on Club Record, my label, with Corey Miners and Merchant at 68. In Love Today, Antidote remix. Zerb, Ape Drums, Jeremiah. 67, Francis Mercier, Margaret Menez, Eligible. Yeah, I really like this one. Really like Orchestra. Yeah, for me, this is actually one of my favorite Francis releases from Francis this year. Eligible, great track. Maybe I'll play that for a little bit. Drift, Vibe by Virugine and Oliver Lowen and TJ. 65, Liver K, Luch, Act a Fool, another banger. 64, another club record, Pages, Murphy Cubic, Tell Me. 63, Avo, Jawara, I Don't Know. Saharian Girl, Vitoto Banshapa and Zito. And at 61, I've got Moike, Sam and Ajna, Ulele on Madoris in the house. All right, listen, we're running through this list. We are breezing through this list. I think let's keep going. So we're at 61 now. At 60, I've got Adam, Don't Feel the Same on Club Record with a very popular vocal that a lot of producers used this year. I See the Sun, Antidote, Maz, Dogwave. 58, Shapeshifters, Tripleism, Lola's Theme. That's the Tripleism remix. Superflu, Riga, Mark Werner on Magnifique at 57. At 56, Voodoo Tribe, Dr. Phil, DJ Toma and Ricardo. That was on Deep Root. 55, Fall in Love remix, Vision, David McKay. Tripolism, 54. 53, Tefo's remix of Kiveti on Kazukuta. Yeah, that's like Afro House at its finest. Afro House, Afro Tech at its finest. Yeah, I'm gonna play that one for a bit actually. Let me play that one before we move on. Luch and Ape Drums, FFM, that's at 51. At 50, I've got Positions, Striv, Malachi, Adam Port. What should we play before we move on into the top 50? Let's go with Kiveti. Tefo Fox remix. Let's go. Big track, man. Big track. That was a big track this year. All right, we've wasted a couple minutes, so we need to pick it up. Let's pick it up a little bit. At 50, as I said, we had positions. At 49, permission to move Vita, Osfer, two guys that I've got to take my hat off for their work this year. 48, a recent favorite of a lot of DJs, Andim's remix of their Mukenschwarm. 47, Better Call, Do It Again. 46, 3-Step, Taxin, When We Play, and Cholani guitars. 45, Liver K's remix of Veloja. 44, a recent release, Roy Rosenfeld's remix of If I Could Stop the Sunset. 43, Virgin and Oliver Lowen, again, Everywhere I Go. 42, Amado, Maxi Meraki, Orsay. 41, Skill of Love, Alex One, Shimza at 40. Deco, Seni, Disco Ball, Avo, Nasso at 39. 38, Everything Is Art, Who Made It Who, All the Love, Simon Ajna remix. Bontan, Bantu, Dr. Chai, Too Much. That was a great track actually on No Art. Shout out to No Art. Anton Kabaz, Dog Days Are Over. Shouse, Adam 10, 35, remix of Sunrise. Juno, Jamek Ortega, Get Him Up, banger. Pacman, Arbor, Day and Night at 33. At 32, I've got Adratique, Sam James, Back to Life. 31, Kususa, myself, Freedom Dance. And at 30, guys, at 30, I've got And Friends, Joseph, Brent Fayez, Jackie B. What would you guys like to hear? I really like this Adam 10 remix of Sunrise. Let's give it a spin. Great. What a nice vocal. What a nice vocal. All right, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. At 29, The Future, Ankoi, Luch. 28, With You, Jamek Ortega, Try. Mo Black, Gruski, Sweet Reminder, Levy M. 26, Revo, Jaquette, Mess Around. 25, Mira, no title yet. Big shout out to Mira. 24, Andrew Oliva and Jaquette's remix of Get Wild by Sharam. 23, Chua, Zero, Deep Root. Deep Root's had a few tracks in it, man. Deep Root put in some work this year, man. 22, Who Made Who, Tripolism, Flying Away With You. 21, one of my favorite sounds from this year. And again, when we're talking about new talent that entered 2025, Everseen is at the top. 21, Too Young, I Wrote This, Everseen at 20. Great song, Cloudy Eyes, Dance Tonight, Resnick, Jesse Boykins third, kind of music. Do you know what? Let's keep going until the top 10. At 19, Major League DJs, Georgia Smith, Come With Me. 18, Night Freak, Virgin again, and Oliver Lowen, Wherever You Are. 17, Lazar, Adam, Muhu. Hot Lap at 15, I've got Ajira, Unfazed at 14. Maz's remix of Tekka Guys, which I think I'm going to play that. That was one of my favorite sounds from 2025, as well as Levy M and Wula, You and Me. 111, Ape Drums, Jamie, no surprise there. That has to be at the top, if not top 10, but it's at 11 for me. Now, before we go into the top 10, let's just get a taste of that Tekka Maz remix, man. Maz killed it with this one. Smashed it. To this one all day long. Massive shout out to Maz, one of the best that is doing it at the moment. Okay guys, top 10, of course. I've been sharing my screen this whole time so you can see it, you can read it for yourself. But if you can't read, which I hope that's not the case, if you ever at number 10 and number 9, I Love You So, Andrea Oliva, Moike actually made the top spot for me last year with Maybe. At number 8, Jamaican, Bam Bam, Hugel Salto. That one came out like a month ago, but yeah, it's so good and so powerful and so impactful. It's got to make the top 10. Juno, Heat, number 7, the most viral track of 2025, Matansani, Yella, Bibi, Banco, Aya at number 6. Now into the top 5. Again, for me, this top 10, top 5, it's got the same value. So let me know in the comments what you would do differently. Let me know in the comments what I've missed out. But I think this is pretty accurate. At number 5, Sam, Body Language. 4, Jimmy Jules, Black Coffee, Trippy, Yeah, Ever Seen Jaquette, Soft. This track, Soft. Bad track. Number 2, Like That, Ape Drums remix. To me, that one has to be up there. This was a year where there was a lot of sound fatigue in terms of music sounding the same and Afro house fatigue. But when this one came out, to me, there was a shift. So in terms of impact, in terms of originality, Ape Drums has to be a winner for 2025. But at the top spot, I've got to give it to Fire. I've got to give it to Shimza, Arco, and Kasango. For me, Fire has to be at the top. Let me know in the comments what track should be added. The comment that gets the most likes will be added on to this playlist. All right, I've been talking for a long time. I need some water. I need to chill. Yeah, this is the top 100 or top 99 Afro house tracks, Afro and melodic house of 2025, ranked. The last spot, I'll leave it to you. So let me know in the comments what should be added, and the comment that gets the most likes makes it on to this playlist. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.